Hello and welcome to I Am Machine. And if you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. This just released on Steam, and this is a roguelite action RPG kind of situation. And you know, it's giving me some very, very good vibes already. Anyway, there is strategic base building, loads of weapon upgrades, and indeed a narrative that has a certain someone being kidnapped and another certain someone having to rescue them. So you're going to get to see exactly what's going on there in just a second. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and indeed this video is kindly sponsored by Nord Current. So, Erik says, how's the car coming along? Leaks patched up, spark plugs fried though. There are a few old wrecks in the valley. I'll go scavenge one. Thanks. While you're out, I'll see if we've got any bolts that aren't rusted through. And don't forget to double check the radiator while you're at it. I'm your daughter, aren't I? Think I'd forget something that obvious? Smart ass. See you soon. Alright, so let's hope there's a plug left worth scavenging out there. Okay, so this is a post-apocalyptic world that has been overrun by, well, shall we say, genocidal robots. And robots that were indeed created, you guessed it, by humanity. Oh yes, yes, humanity. Of course, we're going to be meddling with that kind of thing. Alright, so we are now going to have a look around for a spark plug. These are all rusted to hell. Better check another car. What about this one? What about this one right here? There we go. Jackpot. Clean as a whistle. Alright, wow, that was lucky. Ah, now Frida is being attacked, and we are indeed being attacked too, and we're going to have to deal with these enemies. Very nice and simple, because I know how to play this game, because I played it for about 5 minutes before starting the recording. But now here's the thing. When we get into the real meat of the game, you're going to get to see exactly what I'm talking about when I say this has some really good vibes about it. Frida! Frida! No, this is not happening. I'm very good at acting, as you can see. So I'm very good at voicing his lines. Not you two. Yes, not you two. Alright. So, obviously she's been kidnapped, and we are now going to see a little not-so-furry friend, I guess. Meow? Meow. I would make a very, very good video game cat, wouldn't I? Yes, yes. Just imagine a cat coming along going... Meow. Yes, exactly. Feed me. You know, that kind of thing. Anyway, there is a dash in the game, as you can quite clearly tell. The dash can be customized in a variety of different ways, upgraded, and so on and so forth. And you also have, as I said, you know, base building. I haven't actually got to the base building part yet, so it's going to be extremely interesting to see what actually happens with that. Otherwise, we have 3 special extensions that we can choose, basically upgrades. For me personally, I really like the I think the special attack. I think I really like this because it's a 60% stronger and now deflects projectiles. I mean, really, a lot of enemies use projectiles in the game, and it's actually super fun to actually use their own weapons against them. So there we go. Hey, you there? Have you seen anything strange lately? Strange? You mean like the 2 automatic T-500 turrets locked on you and a sniper in the building tracking your marauding friends? Give me one good reason not to end you right here, right now. Whoa, take it easy, buddy. I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm looking for my daughter. Our base was raided and now she's gone. There was this mechanical cat. A reconstruct? Well, then I'm afraid I have bad news for you. Your daughter is dead. Reconstructs never leave survivors. Oh, you don't need to tell me how the machines operate. There was no body. Frida's alive. I know it. Peculiar. The most recent motion sensor logs show some unusual movement in that direction. That's it. I've got to go. Hold on, Frida. And then we get another upgrade, which is really nice. So I'm actually going to be going for probably dash. Deflective dash sounds pretty cool. I'm not really going to be using the primary attack that much. I really like the strong attack and dashing and stuff. I feel like that is really enjoyable. and you can actually see what I'm talking about. Look at that. There's the deflection. Did you see that? Just completely and utterly deflected that attack. Super, super fun. And you can do that with melee attacks as well, as far as I'm aware. As you can see, look at that. Boom. Loads of projectiles just being immediately deflected in the direction of the opponent. Look at that. Boom. There we go. Another 40 damage right there. And indeed, we can take it out. Obviously, I technically could just take it out immediately just by walking there. Oh, wait a minute. Deflected attacks deal 120% more damage. That is actually insane, considering we're going for kind of like a deflection, I don't know, deflection-based build? I don't know whether that's really the case, but we're going to have to choose our direction of attack now. So we're going to go in here. We're going to see what we can do. These guys I can kill in one hit, which is really nice. There's the deflection. I don't think that actually did anything because we just killed that immediately, but you know, it is a possibility. Oh, we did actually get hit right there. Kind of unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't take any damage, but there you go. Enemy attacks deal 7.5% less damage. All right, yeah, fine. I'll definitely take that. These things on the floor here, by the way, are kind of like environmental traps, so you probably don't want to step onto those. They're gonna do a little bit of damage, and indeed they can also kill enemies. So if you can kill enemies with that, then you're gonna be very, very pleased, because then you have so many less to worry about. There we go. Some big damage. Avoid that, thank you very much. Ah, yes, of course. We did end up taking some damage at the end there. Ooh, composite, the main construction material used for buildings and reconstructs. Yes, now, as I said, I haven't actually gotten to the base building part yet, so I am very excited about checking that out. What is this? What is this? Ah, I can interact with it? Some kind of electrical device. Wonder if I can bring it back to life. Well, the question is, can I? Is it actually possible for me to bring it back to life? I don't know. Doesn't feel like it right now, but maybe a little bit later on. Alright, so be careful here. Nice, there we go. A big deflection. Very nice. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful here, because our dash does have a small cooldown, so we don't really want to be overzealous. But actually, maybe being aggressive is going to help us here. Boom, look at that. Nice deflection. Killed that instantly. Ah, kind of unfortunate that that thing charged into us just when that happened. Oh, well, never mind. Let's go for a reactive shield, which does do some damage against enemies when they hit us. And indeed, look at this. We now have an upgrade coming our way. Ooh, grenades on the floor? Oh, grenades on the floor. Oh, okay. Hello. That is not exactly great. Hopefully we'll be able to... Oh no. Am I going to die literally from these things? Oh dear, that would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? That would be very, very bad. Is that it? No, we've got more. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. The grenade doesn't actually... doesn't seem to go off if we don't step on it. I thought it was a timer or something like that, but it seems like it's proximity based. Okay, that's good to know. We've got some more HP now. Thank you very much. And what do we have here? Okay, I'm going to go this way. I have no idea what this actually is. I don't know what these icons mean. Only the one thing I kind of do know is cash. Ah, this is a heal. Feels strange in a good way. Alright, so yeah, there we go. I didn't even need the heal, really. It was 25 HP. I mean, that's pretty good. What is this? Hello, it's a store. Okay. Burgers vending machine. Navigate the labyrinth of metallic threats. Our products are the maps that will lead you safely through. Actual maps not included. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this would be absolutely fantastic if I could purchase this, but I obviously don't have enough money for that, so that's very, very sad. Funnily enough, in my little time with the game without recording, I literally had so much cash. I was literally swimming in cash. I had like 350 or whatever in the same amount of time. So it just goes to show there is a lot of randomness. You're gonna, you're gonna get, sometimes you're gonna get really, really nice HP. Sometimes you're gonna get a lot of money. And it's all obviously very rogue-lite-y because that's what it is, you know. It's all very random. Here we go. Yes, we've got one of these guys. Gonna have to be a bit careful of this. Just gonna be a bit wary. Now the AoE attack that we have right here that I'm actually using primarily, it has a big radius, so very, very useful. Actions that can deflect also make enemies 50% more susceptible to backstab damage. Could be useful. That could be very, very useful. Because what we can then do is, if it's a boss or something like that, we might be able to deflect and then backstab them. Because they're going to be slow, they're going to be heavier, as you can see right here. And I could potentially even deflect that attack, I think. Whoa, that was lucky. Alright, let's just go over here. Try to do damage. Nice, nice, nice. We avoided that. This guy's going to be attacking in a second. There we go. Nice. We could technically try to lure those guys into the environmental traps as well. I think that is pretty effective from what I've seen in the past. What do we have here? Ah, another one of these. Okay, that's absolutely fine. We got a big one. Nice. Whoa, that was a deflection and a half, wasn't it? I dashed and deflected his melee attack. Very, very cool that you can actually deflect melee attacks. There we go. We got some more of that adamantium or whatever it's called. Yeah, we got some more of that metal for our base building efforts. And hopefully we'll be able to do that soon enough. I'm very much looking forward to it. Nice, nice, nice. We hit that guy. Nice. Hit this one. A nice little deflection. This guy. Let's try and avoid him for the most part. Big damage, big damage. Nice dodge from us right there. And wow, that was it. That was the end. A battery that can be used for powering up portable devices and storing energy to use later. And I'm going to assume that electrical thing that we saw earlier where he said, you can power... I might be able to power this up. I'm assuming that is what they're referring to when they say that. So yeah, that's very, very nice. Nice deflection there. Very, very good. Got to be careful of that grenade. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Here we got these guys. That's fine. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. These fellows are probably the hardest enemy in the game for me right now. Which is actually quite funny considering, you know. It's because they have a very unpredictable, more unpredictable attack pattern than most of the other enemies. So that's the reason why. Anyway, let's go this way. I'm obviously wanting to get as much HP as I possibly can. Let's be a bit careful here. Don't really want to get killed by these. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a big one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Not a problem. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. As you can see, there is a, well, obviously they kind of glow white when they're attacking, but there is a kind of a short wind-up. They attack very quickly once they've decided to attack, you know what I mean? That kind of situation. Okay, so wait a second, we got another one of these guys. Another one, a couple of these guys, actually. Nice. Nice. Okay, perfect. Look at that. There we go. We're back up. And we now also have 100 maximum HP. Okay, so we do have some crafting materials that way, or we could go this way. I actually don't know what's better. So I guess we'll just do whatever we think randomly now at the moment. I wish we had an upgrade that would make our AoE circle thing really, really big and do more damage. That would be nice. That would be nice. But yeah, unfortunately, we don't have that available just yet. But soon, I assume. Yes, hopefully. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. We got another battery pack. And what do we have here? Is this... Oh, no. It's another merchant. I don't have enough money for the legendary yet. Oh, dear. Maybe I will? No, see, I don't. What is this? 2 times data crystals. 2 times data crystals? What does that mean? I don't know. Let's buy it. There we go. I have no idea what that means. I have no clue. But why not? You know, why not? Let's buy some data shards too. I mean, considering I have the money, I might as well, right? I have no idea what it does, but hopefully it's going to be something useful. Okay. Oh, we got a boss. Hello. Okay, this is not good. That's a lot of bear. Alright, easy. Nobody needs to die. Greasly... Greasly bear. Okay, I like it. Let's have a look and see what it actually does. Okay, it does a charge. Does a frontal slash. Big frontal slash. Okay, I have a feeling I'm gonna need to deflect. You know? I have a feeling that's probably gonna be the way to go here. Okay. Was it actually a good idea? I don't know. Whoa, okay. Wow, 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 wow. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What was that? That was some pretty big damage right there. Okay, I dodged it, thankfully, thankfully. Okay, I might be able to dodge this. Nice, I dodged it. Oh, did I? Did I actually dodge it, though? I think I did. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What's this? What's this? What's going on here? This is crazy. Okay, we're actually doing some pretty decent damage, surprisingly enough. All of my deflection. This is crazy. Oh, I did so much damage to him because I deflected his AoE. Did you see that? Oh, that was amazing. Okay, that was actually really, really fun. Okay, so let's claim this, and there we go. Okay, so now we have 125 maximum HP, and now we get to move on to the next biome. Is that true? Because we did kill the first boss, technically, right? Desert. Okay, well, what's here? Apart from sand, of course. What's this? Heal. Yes, took the edge off. Not bad. Thanks very much. Okay, so can I go this way? No, okay. We can go this way. All right. Okay, well, oh dear. Oh no, different enemies. Okay, so these actually have... Oh no, hello. Wow, okay, this is pretty harsh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, some delayed charge mechanics right here. Delayed charge mechanic. Okay, let's be a little bit careful. I can deflect that. Okay, yeah, I can obviously deflect that. Nice. Whoa, okay, that actually worked out really, really well there. Okay, so taking damage. Yeah, let's go for another reactive shield, because now we do 90 damage. If I'm correct about this, we should be doing 90 damage every single time we get hit, which in my opinion is immensely useful. I could be wrong though, I don't know. What is this ancient thing? Did you say something, Nud? Is that a reconstruct in a tree talking? Don't be silly, Nud. There's no one here. There never is. It's all in your imagination. Hey you, machine. Have any humans or reconstructs come by recently? A human asking questions? But you're just a tree, Nud. Who in their right mind would ask a tree questions? Hello, can you hear me? Has anyone passed by recently? Maybe a machine carrying a young woman. What's with you today, Nud? Women? There aren't any women here. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Well, this is useless. I'm out of here. Alright. Wait. We did gain something, though. We gained some cash. I actually thought this was going to be like a... I don't know, like a companion or something like that. That we could take with us and, you know, he'd help us out by giving us a massive shield or something like that. But no, no, no. Okay, hello there. We've got this guy again. This is that guy that does charges and stuff like that in a straight line. So as you can see, we do big damage with deflections. If we can actually deflect every single attack that comes our way, we will inherently murder every single enemy in the game. That is the secret here. So if we can make that happen, then we're going to be great. Ooh, hello. Yes, I think we're going to be taking this. Thank you very much. 90% stronger special attack. Yes, I will go for that every single time. Anytime we can get an upgrade for it, I am well on board. Okay, we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. Okay, wait a minute. How are we supposed to deal with this? I'm actually unsure. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice. We actually deflected that. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm basically just staying out of range of a lot of the attacks that enemies tend to have. Okay, what's this? Okay, why are they linked together? That's the question. Oh, wait a minute. I can actually dodge that. Or not dodge that, but deflect that. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, we're taking a little bit too much damage for my liking. Nice. Oh, the deflection's doing so much damage. Absolutely crazy. Okay, what's this? What is this? I know that's money, but I don't know what this is. Okay, we're attacking something very large here. Okay, this is a bit problematic, potentially. Oh, hello there. Ooh, taking random damage is very bad for our health. Okay, nice. Oh, what do we get? Oh, hello. Okay. Let's have a look here. Taking damage deals 60 damage. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not sure if these are stacking. Are they actually stacking, or is it just literally one thing? Because if it's stacking, obviously it's going to be amazing. But if we're just literally getting an upgrade to the same ability, obviously it's going to be less good. But you know, it's still going to be kind of amazing. Okay, we are actually going to focus on defense. I feel like I should focus on defense a little bit more here. So in other words, I'm just going to do this, and then this. I was trying to get into range. Unfortunate that I wasn't able to. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that. Okay, I was kind of hoping that would be a bit better, but unfortunately not. No. Okay, we can do some damage here. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see, I see. So the projectiles, as soon as we deflect them, it kind of deflects into each other. So unfortunately, it doesn't really hit the enemy. There, this one might. Nice. Good damage. And there's the end. Very good. Okay, less damage. We duplicated it. Yeah, I think we are actually benefiting from the stacking. I think we are actually getting stacking from this, but I could be wrong. I'm kind of intrigued about what's going to happen when I actually die, because that's going to be a thing that will be very, very interesting. Hopefully, we'll get to the base building and stuff like that. That would be pretty fun. But obviously I have no idea. I'm just going to try to kill these if I can. I'm going to try to get, obviously, as far as we possibly can get. Nice. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hello. Here we go. 120% stronger. I mean, I'm very low in HP right now. Kind of hope that we're going to get... Ooh, yes, we do have the opportunity to get into a healing section. But unfortunately for me, this is probably going to be my death. I will probably be dead from this. Wow, so much damage, actually, hilariously enough. Okay, there's the... Oh, there was the deflection. I actually deflected, but unfortunately we had so little. It's just not possible. Okay, let's have a look. See what happens now. Oh yes, soul extraction complete. Everything hurts. I can barely move. Wait, something's not right. No, no, not like this. A machine. I'd rather be dead. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Now we are a robot. Literally, now we're a robot. What does that mean? Does that mean that we are... Oh, no blueprint. I'm stuck. What do you mean you're stuck, you idiot? What are you going to do about it? Repair this? Need a guide or something for this? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, hello. Talk. You again. Back to shatter whatever's left of my life. Meow. I won't tolerate machines around me. Meow. You better stay away or I'll destroy you. All of you. Alright, well, let's actually see what's going on here. It looks operable, but it needs power. Okay, what do we have going on here? What is this? What is this stuff? Apparently I can't really interact with a lot of this right now. We might be able to interact with this down here. Without a blueprint. Am I going to need a blueprint? I guess I need a blueprint. So in other words, we might need to find... Ah, hello. What is this? Aha. I guess we should go in here and speak to the merchant, I guess, right? Yeah, okay, let's claim... Okay, should we try something a little bit different? Let's try, I kind of like the AoE attack, though. No, okay, fine, fine. Let's try the primary attack. Let's try the primary attack and see how that works. Maybe it's going to be really, really good, and I'm going to be like, yes, this is great, you know. Okay, it's a lot faster, as you can tell. But it's going to be... Ah, I see. It does have a... Ooh, nice. Oh, no, it's actually a lot better than I thought. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's a lot better than I thought. Look at that. Look at how crazy that is. Okay, this is really, really good. Okay, so let's have a look. Taking damage, weakens their attacks. Okay, let's take that. So we're now getting completely different upgrades from what I can tell. Or, shall we say, they have a different angle on them. Very, very different angle. Okay, here we go, here we go. Now we can just... Oh, no, we actually took damage from that grenade. I can't believe it. It's so terrible that we take damage from that. Really, really bad. Need to make sure that that does not happen again. Now, what's really cool is I can indeed deflect these things really, really easily. Or at the very least, I feel like I should be able to deflect the projectiles easily. Let's try it out. Oh, okay, wait a minute. It didn't work. Okay. There we go. Now it worked. Okay. Okay, I was off the mark there for a second. Okay. So it's a little bit difficult. You know, a little bit difficult. You got to be accurate. Gonna do this. Gonna just be very, very quick. You need to make the third strike absolutely 100% count because it does so much damage. It's actually extremely, extremely useful. There we go. We've got another field of distortion. We duplicated that. And we can now make our way forward. Okay, wait. What do we got here? What do we got here? Okay, so we've got now basically different... Oh, did I just take 15 damage from something? Wow, okay, that's kind of harsh. We might, in fact, be dead already, just because... I'm surprised I didn't get to see the merchant this time around, but I guess that's okay. Maybe we'll find out... Oh. Yeah, okay. I might as well just restart right now, you know? I might as well just restart right now. I've taken so much damage. It's terrible. Okay, well... Ah, wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I actually thought we were going to get to the merchant now, but no such luck. Ooh, yeah, no. I like the primary attack, though. The primary attack is super, super fun. Very, very useful. Let's try to be careful about being killed by the lasers. There we go. Nice. Nice. There we go. And this has such a big range. It's so nice. Dash strengthens the next strike or special attack. Yes. Hello. That sounds fantastic. That sounds very, very good. Okay, let's move on. Ah, there's the merchant. Yes, I might be able to purchase something. Laura, keep it in your sights. I'm activating the turrets. That reconstruct could attack at any moment. That reconstruct. Yeah, that's the guy that we just... Yeah. Wait, it's me, the man looking for his daughter. They turned you into a reconstruct, but you can still talk. Hold fire. Are you saying you're a working specimen created by Project Immortality? Project what? Look, I don't have time to talk. I need to save me daughter. Is there any way to make this body stronger, Mr... Call me Ivar. I'm creating a reconstruct. Until now, I've only thought about how to disable them to stay alive. But upgrading one, this could be fascinating research. This observatory sits on a massive database with all kinds of technical data. The problem is there's no electricity to power the servers. According to the map, the power used to come from a station in the village. I might have seen something that looked like a power station, but it seemed out of order, just like everything else out there. Then we need to restore the power. If we can get the servers running, I might find something useful in the database for the both of us. Maybe even a way to upgrade you. Alright, so there we go. Now we do get a little bit of HP back, which is kind of nice, but unfortunately is a little bit too late. Would have been kind of nice, in my opinion, if we could have gotten the merchant beforehand, but I had no idea what was going to happen. And obviously I have taken a lot of damage randomly, which is very bad. So I need to very much work on that. Let's see if we can maybe not get killed. There we go. Nice. Do damage, massive damage from everything coming in here. And there we go. Nice. Okay, I took 0 damage during that particular encounter. Oh, here we go. Might even have the opportunity to get more stuff. Okay, here we go. Try to avoid... Oh, we're taking 2 damage from those things. What are those? Drones or something like that? Okay, interesting. Oh, these are drones, I think? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, wow. Yeah, these are very, very hard to... Whoa, okay. Yeah, kind of hard to deal with, but that's okay. Ah, this guy summons 2. Okay, and these guys have armor now as well, so obviously these guys are now evolving slightly. Okay, there we go. We've gotten more HP. We now have 50 HP out of 100. Very, very nice. And now we can... Ooh, go to the store. Yes. Give me something really, really good. Okay, so micro lattice might be nice. We could receive plus 25 to max health without healing if we wanted to do that. Increase damage to armored enemies by 50% for 6 encounters. That sounds super, super good. Gonna get all of that stuff, thanks very much. And there we have it. Okay. We're gonna move on. What else do we have going on here? Bring the fusion reactor back. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we are doing more damage to armored enemies now, which is great. Whoa, the damage. The damage is actually insanely good. And look at that, we literally killed those. Resets up to 3 extension tiers, then increases the tier every 3 encounters. What does that mean? What does that actually mean? Special attack is 90% stronger and chills enemies. Okay, yeah, no, we're just gonna resets up to 3 extension tiers. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means, but maybe I'm a little bit dumb. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, let's try not to step onto the grenades. He says, as he almost gets blown to pieces, to smithereens by these grenades. And maybe we can actually murder these guys as well. There we go. Let's try and do that. Nice. Okay, let's try and attack these. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that. We had both deflections. Both projectiles got deflected. Very, very good. And now we can even get... Look at this. We can even get more HP. Can you believe it? Even more HP if I manage to achieve victory here. Nice. Gonna be careful about this. Okay, yeah, careful, careful. Need to use our superior range. Superior range is the name of the game here. This is really very, very important. As you can see, you can literally do some extremely acrobatic, athletic maneuvers that are... Whoo, they really give you the feeling that you are agile. Very, very agile. You can literally move while you are attacking. As you can see right here, I can literally move while I am in the process of doing one of these, what is it now? Overhead slashes. It's very, very cool that you can do that. Because if you couldn't, you'd be very stationary and it would not feel as good. So it's very, very cool that they have done that. I love that. It's very nice. Okay, so otherwise we can go... Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Give me more HP. Wow, we're getting pretty lucky here. I certainly didn't think we were going to get lucky like that. Okay, here we go. Taking a little bit of damage from these guys. Not exactly nice. Oh, that is a big enemy right there. Okay, we are taking some damage from the grenade as well. What is this? Okay, whoa. Okay, let's just be... Whoa, okay. I was gonna say, be careful, you know. We don't really want to get absolutely murdered by random mobs. There we go. Okay, 81 out of 150. Wish I could get a healer. Is this actually a healer? This might be the healer. Yes, it is. Okay, fantastic. Look at that. Might actually win this now. Highly doubt it. I'm in control of you, sir. It's not really going to work. Oh, hello. There's the bear again. All right. So this is going to be, of course, you're in my way. All right. Here we go. Now, it was a bit lucky last time, in my opinion, that I was actually able to achieve victory. I think so, at least. I could be wrong, obviously, but I think I got lucky with that. Ow. Yeah, okay. Okay, I've got to be careful about the AoE. Oh, ah, wow, really? I can't believe I got hit by that. That was absolutely terrible. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Good damage. No, whoa, okay, that was kind of... Oh, wow, that was kind of lucky. Nice, nice, nice. And he's out of there. There we go, there we go. Okay, actually, so much better than last time, surprisingly enough. There we go, we did it. And now we get a load of HP. And we get this. Ooh, strike is 50% stronger with a 15% critical hit chance. That is amazing. It will replace deflective strike, though. Do we want that? Do we want that? Yes, I think we do. Yes, a 15% critical hit chance. Can I say yes, yes, yes to that anymore? Oh, and on getting into the desert, look at that, we get more healing. I'm not entirely sure how the healing works for a machine, but yeah, we're doing all right. Whoa, massive damage right there, though. You see that? That's because we got a critical. Yeah, it's because we got the new strike, the new critical increase. That is really making a huge, huge difference. Absolutely insane. There we go. Wow. Look at how much more damage we're doing. We're doing so much more damage than we were last time. Wow, it's actually crazy. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Critical dash. Look at that. It strengthens the next strike or special attack by 80%. Wow. 80. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got more of these mechanical bugs. And whoa, we do so much damage. I mean, literally, I can move while I'm doing the, as I said, overhead slash. And that makes it extremely unlikely I'm going to take any damage. Very, very nice. Love it. All right, so do we want to go here? Do we want to go there? I think we'll go this way. Why not? I'm not entirely sure. Where are we going to get the blueprints from, actually? Because for the base building element, we actually need blueprints, don't we? So I'm kind of wondering where I'm going to get that from, but I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later, right? Anyway, whoa, look at that. They just don't know that something's going to happen, and then immediately we just slide over and do so much damage. It's really, really fun. Okay, wait a minute. I just need to... Okay, let's be a little bit careful here, because I might take a bit too much. Yep, there we go, as I thought. Bit too much damage taken for my liking. We don't really have that much deflection capability this time around, so it is a little bit less safe, I guess. Anyway, cryo special. Ooh, yeah. Maintenance manual. 30% stronger, 32% stronger healing power, and look at that. I'm now almost at full HP. Okay, here we go. Nice. Let's try and take him out. Yep, easy enough. Nice critical. Oh, that is exactly what I needed. Basically, anytime we get a critical, everything just immediately evaporates in front of us. Yeah, we can do so much more of here. Absolutely so much more. I'm going to try to time my dashes with the overhead slash, because I feel like that is definitely going to make the most sense. Ooh, field of distortion. That is amazing. Gonna take that. Thanks very much. Look at that, 125 damage whenever we get hit now to all enemies. What is this? A question mark. Let's go into the question mark area. What is this? Ah, yes, the robot again. This thing again? Are you still off your rocker? What are you saying, Nud? The human is back, but he's not a human anymore. What is he then? Finally, a sensible question. I am a sentient reconstruct. At least that's what some smart guy told me. Are you one too? Oh, Nud, you're imagining things again. It can't be true. Yes, there is me, but you know that I'm the only one, the cursed one. Surely there can't be others. I'd know if there were. Why do I even bother talking to you? You're clearly delusional. And there we go, he gives us something as well. Thank you very much. And I'm going to be moving on. Alright, okay, so obviously enemies are going to start getting really, really difficult now, because obviously we've had a pretty easy time so far. Or at least, I wouldn't say an easy time, but it has been a lot easier than it was last time. So I'm going to assume that we're actually getting some pretty nice progression under our belts here. Unfortunate that some of these enemies do tend to survive with a little sliver of HP. Really makes a big difference. There we go. Yeah, that desert snake thing does appear to die very, very fast if we have the opportunity to do so, which is really nice. And there you go. We can indeed gain that once more. Oh, wait a minute. Do we want to go in here or do we want to go in there? What is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. So I'm going to go in there and actually try it out. Oh, it's a timer. Okay, I need to kill these within the time limit. Okay, that's very self-explanatory. I will try my best. I have a bad feeling about this, though. Probably not going to do very well. 30 seconds. Okay. Actually, maybe we're actually gonna do okay. Oh, wait, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna have a bit of a problem here, aren't we? Yep. This is a definite issue. Oh, maybe 12 seconds. Oh, yeah, no, 11 seconds. We did it. Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. Okay, I was like, oh yeah, we're done. No, we are not done. Far and away not done, unfortunately. Yeah, as you can see. Oh, no, wait, did we actually do it? Apparently, I mean, they gave me HP. I don't know, they gave me HP. I don't know, oh well. Anyway, environmental traps deal less damage. I guess that's kind of useful to a certain degree. Did we get anything else from this place? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright. What else do we have here? What is this? Another upgrade, I think. An extension, shall we say. Okay, here we go. I'm kind of interested to see what happens when we die, because obviously I still don't have any blueprints. I'm a little bit weirded out. Maybe I missed something. Maybe there was something that I needed to do. There we go. Avoid that damage, thanks very much. And the snakes don't really do too much, which is actually quite nice. There we go. Thank you. Nearby enemy attack damage was reduced by... Ooh, max health rewards are 30% more potent. Sounds pretty fun to me. Unfortunately, it is not really going to help us out right now. This would have been a very, very nice upgrade a little bit earlier on in the run. Okay, let's go through here. Whoa, okay, yeah. These... actually, wait. They seem slightly easy, or are they? Not really. Not really. They are... Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. We did so much damage somehow. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Let's take this. Very nice. There we go. All right. Oh, this is a store. Very good. Okay, yeah, let's go in there. That's definitely going to get us something really, really nice. Oh, look at this. Extension, cryogenics extension increases backstab damage by increased strike damage by 30%. I think we'll probably take that. And then we'll probably take this. Cryostrike. Strike is 10%, 100% stronger and chills enemies. And this replaces critical strike. That might very well be the case. That might be what we want to go for here. I'm thinking yes. Let's try it out. I don't know what chills enemies actually does, but I think that sounds pretty fun. Let's get the backstab damage as well, even though I'm not really a backstabbery kind of guy, but we're going to try it out. Oh dear, it's a boss. Hello, Mrs. Webby. All right. Well, this is a problem. Okay, this is a slight bit of an issue, obviously. The fact that we need to worry about the ads and indeed the shield. Okay, so she's going to do that 3 more times, I assume. I'm going to assume 3 more times at least. Ooh, okay, I cannot avoid that very easily. That's kind of bad. I'm going to have a problem there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hello. Wow, okay, I did not expect that. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, no, never mind. She might do that just, well, twice in total. Yeah, we're dead. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm very bad at, I'm actually very bad at avoiding the fast, large attack that actually does that 12 or 25 damage or something like that. Anyway, there we go. So it took us 17 minutes. Let's actually see. So we killed huge amounts of mobs. Let's see what actually happens here. Okay, so we're just going to skip all of that, and then we're just going to confirm and proceed. And now let's actually see what happens. If it bleeds oil, I can kill it. An essential component used to auto-reconstruct abilities. Okay. Guess we could use the barrel to collect rainwater. Okay, so wait a minute. We've got this here. Aha! Hello! The fusion reactor produces the power needed to operate buildings and produce materials. Requires power cells to produce energy. Let's repair it. No input? Seriously. Let's see, I like a fist input. Yeah, exactly. That's how you... There you go. Ah, there we go. Much better. Good old reliable fix. And now we can open this up, and as you can see, we now have the opportunity to upgrade this and indeed power it up. So the improved reactor will keep buildings operational for longer. So if we power it up, as you can see, boom, it now has 100 kilowatts per hour. And now, looks like something else just powered up over there. All right, let's do that. I should go check it out. Yes, I will do that. Thank you. Let me have control of my character. Thank you. All right. Pods grant various buffs and provide fire support when activated. You can produce as many pods as you like in the fabricator building. All pods produced are stored in your inventory and can be used outside the hideaway. Okay, so what does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Do they come with you or something like that? I guess they come with you. So let's build the Autobot. And let's get the credit printer. That sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, okay. Okay, wait for a pod to be produced. Okay, we did it. Find a pod arming node. A pod arming node? Where would that be? Is it going to be somewhere here? I don't know the plans for that one just yet, but there are a bunch of buildings, as you can see, that are going to have possibilities for building. So that's very nice. Did I not make myself clear the first time? Get lost, machine. Meow. And there he goes. He's running. Okay, I'll definitely need constructions for this. I mean, instructions even. Okay, so there are 2 graves here as well. What does that actually mean? I'm a little bit worried about that. Okay, so let's actually see. What does this mean here? Freight is still out there. It has to be armed from a node. Find a pod arming node. Restore the power and I might find something useful too. Yeah, so we can actually go back to Ivar now, let him know what has actually transpired, and then we can see what happens. It's going to be very, very interesting to see. Ah, here we go. Is this the pod arming node right here? I'm actually not entirely sure. Ah, here we go. We're getting critical strike immediately this time. Yeah, why not? Let's go for critical strike this time. With the strike. I think that's pretty fun. And here is the node. Yes, this is what I thought. Is that the pod arming node? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, sir. Let's open it up. Pods must be armed before they can be activated. Each armed pod occupies a slot. The number of available slots can be expanded with upgrades. All activated pods will be replenished when you return to the hideaway. Okay, so what do I do here? I arm this. There we go. And then we leave. And what does it do? Armed. Now I need to find some machines to test it on. Okay, so it just restores 10 HP. Just bear that in mind. It only restores 10 HP to me. So I'm assuming that when I'm damaged... Ah, there you go. Use the corresponding activation shortcut at any time during an encounter to activate a pod. In other words, this is a healing potion, basically. So, in other words, if I need HP and I have a bunch of pods, I can actually save myself from potentially dying and having the most embarrassing early death in the run possible. I guess that's the deal here. There we go. Very, very nice HP here as well. And you know what? I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. If you would like to check out I Am Machine, there is a link in the description. It's just released on Steam, and I think you should probably check it out if you really, really like roguelikes. And yeah, it's got all that really, really nice, fast, really enjoyable, satisfying combat. So yeah, there is a link in the description. Otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.